Raising Cain. That's what we'll talk about today for lunch. Have a nice lunch. Herman Cain is surging. It's absolutely incredible to see on the strength of the great debate performances. But those debates weren't enough to move him as he's been moving. What had to happen was winning that Florida straw poll. Because what that said was he's electable. He can win. And all these people that have been piling up, liking him, liking his debate performances, supporting his 999 plan, all of a sudden feel that it's okay to vote for him because he's got a shot to win. So the floodgates opened and they all went to Cain. The latest national poll has Romney at 23 in the front, Perry at 19, having fallen back from a 5-point lead to a 4-point second-place finish, and Cain at 17, 23, 19, 17, right up there in third place. Newt, by the way, has also moved a little bit. He's up to 11, and Ron Paul, that maniac, is back down to 6. Michelle Bachmann's at 3, which is very bad news for her. The reason Cain is moving up so much is that just like Romney, he is the spokesman for the private sector, for people who've actually created jobs. But as Cain likes to say, Romney's created them on Wall Street, and Cain has created them on Main Street. The fact is there's a gigantic difference between big business and intermediate or small business in the American economy. Very different rules, regulations, very different needs. And Romney's experience is largely in the big business sector as a venture capitalist, taking over those companies and turning them around. Valid experience, but not as relevant as Cain's with small and medium-sized businesses. In fact, as you probably know, 3/4 of all new jobs that are created in the United States are created by small and intermediate-sized businesses, only 1/4 by the big businesses. So really, Cain's experience has a direct relevance. I also believe that he represents an alternate model of upward mobility, not the victimization, class warfare rhetoric of Barack Obama, but rather one that tells young minority students and children to say, you should be like a businessman, not hate a businessman. You should want to be rich, not envy those who are rich. Now, in a strategic sense, Cain and Bachmann and Perry are really in a three-way fight for the Tea Party evangelical vote. Lately, I've been calling them the Tea-vangelicals. And that's a tough fight. And as Perry has fallen, Cain has taken up that slack. And he's also taken a bunch away from Michelle Bachmann. Why is Bachmann falling? She did well in the debates. It's not that. It's that Bachmann made her image by fighting against the House GOP leadership. So when Cantor and Boehner accepted that horrible continuing resolution deal, where they folded completely and walked away with nothing, Michelle's stock soared because she opposed it. But then Boehner adjusted and Cantor adjusted because of the outrage of you and me and a lot of other people like us. And on the debt limit deal, he got a pretty good deal. He got $1.5 trillion of spending cuts out of Obama and Reid. So, and Bachmann voted against it, but with only 21 other congressmen. So what Bachmann needs to get back in this game is a good fight in which Boehner and Cantor are not really standing up for the taxpayers. And we'll see if that happens, particularly when the Deficit Reduction Commission comes in. But the highlight of the polling right now is that Herman Cain is in it. He's viable, may soon pass Perry, and may soon threaten Mr. Romney. So thanks for watching. I'll see you at lunch tomorrow.